So as far as the Drake beef, we know the Power Rangers mobilized against him, and all the rappers came together, and with their powers combined, Kendrick is Captain Planet. So with that, a lot of people piled together to go against Drake, and he dissed all of them for the most part. I mean, he even dissed the Weeknd's manager. But that doesn't mean the beef is over. That doesn't mean the tension isn't still out there, even though all the dissing is done and Kendrick has won. What we are looking at now is this Akademiks clip where he says politics are still being played, and there was one person who was left out of the disses who is a megastar that is playing in politics and beefing with Drake. Let's watch this clip.
I'm talking about mega artists. Like, what y'all mentioning, with all due respect, like, say 21, or y'all mentioning, like Dirk. No, these guys are very appreciative of Drake, and they're not playing these type of politics. I'm talking about heavy hitters. Like, think about who Drake collaborated with. That's the last clue I could give y'all, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about niggas who's the guys too, but you're like, oh no, they love Drake. Drake loves them. You thought. All right. Anyway, Joe, y'all are saying the craziest things. I feel like I have to clear these niggas. No, it's not Lil Wayne. What the fuck is up with y'all niggas? No, it's not Lil Wayne. Like, why would the hell would, like, that's the most craziest thing I've heard. People think that Lil Wayne is going against Drake because Drake fucked his bitch while he was in jail, like 14 years ago. My nigga, he's made tens of millions of dollars because of Drake. You think that Lil Wayne is that tender dick that, of course, he doesn't fuck with the girl, but you think he's gonna be like, fuck Drake, I'm gonna fuck his career over when Drake has made him tens of millions of dollars? No, it's just, hey, come on, like, you gotta grow up a little bit, right? That's as much as I will give out in terms of the speculation, but whatever. Again, some huge artists. Anyway, all right. Y'all want to talk about Diddy first?
So there were three people who were air quote mega artists that people speculated. I'm going to go over the first two. The first one was Hove, Jay-Z. Don't think it's him. Reason being, him and Drake have had their tension and still have done features together, amidst all of that stuff. And it's possible he may have aided Meek Mill in a beef, and Drake has definitely shot subliminals at Jay-Z and stuff like that. Hove probably sent subliminals back at him, but there's nothing really there, and Hove is not beefing like that in 2024. He's just not. We've seen how the T-Pain stuff played out. It's not that serious with Hove, so I don't see Hove getting involved in this. Kanye is an opportunist, so Kanye would definitely do this, like how he did, but like, and shout out to Drake for not even, I don't think he mentioned him at all during any of this shit, which is hilarious. Like, and I know he's fucking blown, as far as Kanye, because he needs that attention. But anyways, that aside, I don't think it's Hove. The other person that they mentioned is Bad Bunny, and how would that be a thing? How would that be a thing? I'm not even about to unpack that at all. Like, he doesn't really fuck with those artists, as far as that set of artists, that much to get caught up. And he doesn't mingle in the rap world heavy enough to be involved in any beef. I would see him beefing with like a Anwell or a 6ix9ine or something like that before he beefs with a rapper, just because of a bunch of other people beefing with a rapper. Like, there would have to actually be some substance there. Like, they were at a club and they got in a scuffle or something like that, something like that. The last person, which I think it is Travis Scott. We're going to watch a clip that some people have forgotten about. Let's watch it.
Just play that. Oh, man. Please, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Metro's trying to get out of here. You want the album right now, nigga? Get the.
So the quote of Drake line from Drop and Give Me 50, Rolling Loud stage, y'all was turned. That was sick as hell. Not slick as hell. I'm pretty sure he said sick as hell. But regardless, he mentioned that Rolling Loud stage moment. And back when the beef kicked off, people speculated if Travis Scott if he knew that this was going on, if he knew that Kendrick had a verse on that. Let me quote some other bars from the deleted version of Drop and Give Me 50. If you go and look it up, V1, it had a set of bars at the end that he cut out of the final version that were, kind of gruesome and stuff like that. So I'm going to quote some of them. He said, "This the closest thing you niggas getting to a feature now. Backpedal gang, cause a few of y'all been reaching out. Y'all drew the line, what the F we gotta speak about. Get your effing head tapped, you niggas get to peeking out." So with those bars, he mentioned that some of y'all been reaching out. Who do you think reached out? It is possible, two things is possible, that Travis didn't know and that Travis didn't want to be a part of this beef. So those are two things that are definitely possible. It's also possible that Drake said, no, you wanted that song played. You got to stand on that shit with those guys. It's possible that he said that to him. And this wouldn't be the first time Travis had some type of, quarrel with a Canadian, because if you remember, Tory Lanez dude got some camera footage of Travis going in his trailer to clear up something because, people were saying he tried to sound like Travis Scott. And on Twitter, he's talking to fans and he said, "How can I sound like somebody that I wrote for?" So he threw shade at Travis Scott because of the fans. So when Travis Scott went to address him in the trailer, Travis Scott was very non-confrontational. You can go and look up this video. But Tory, knowing he was with all his goons, and Travis is not like that as far as his entourage, which we'll get into that in a moment, he wanted to, especially being that Travis came in dolo, he wanted to turn up on him and offer him a fade. And then that video leaked out and made Tory look like a hard, tough guy and stuff like that. So Travis has dealt with this type of stuff, and that type of interaction would make you think Travis don't really want no beef as far as anybody in the rap industry. But this is another thing that happened recently that I didn't report on. Travis Scott in another country, might have been France or some shit, he just fought Tyga. So with him fighting Tyga, and his entourage fighting him and stuff like that, who knows who started it? Who knows who started it? And even then, the footage is just real horrible because it was nighttime type stuff. But with that being said, it was just bad. Like, they fought. They scuffled. Punches was thrown. It was a brouhaha. So as far as in comparison to then and right now, it seems like Travis is rolling around ready for action, even in foreign countries and stuff like that. So with that being said, that's my 5 cents on the evidence as far as the speculation about this being Travis. Let me know your thoughts. I am gone. Please put a like on the video and subscribe if you're new here.